Welcome back to another episode of the 5-Man Breakdown. It's your host, Dorsey Hobson.
Along with your host, Maurice.
The big event that everybody has been waiting for, the All-Star game. Pretty disappointing recently. So what did Adam Silver do? He's going to go in and turn it into a tournament-style format. He's going to be having 3 teams, 2 USA teams, and 1 world team. Team Stars, which is going to have Team Stars, the USA Stars, headlined by Anthony Edwards, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, Devin Booker, Jalen Johnson, Scotty Barnes, Chet Holmgren.
So some really big All-Star names. Some big All-Star names. Definitely
some MVP level guys there, some future superstars, some current superstars. Then Team Stripes, which is kind of the old head team, the UNC team, headlined by the LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Jaylen Brown, who's been balling this year, Donovan Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox, Jalen Brunson, and Brandon Ingram.
If you ask me, Team Stripes had 5, 6, maybe future Hall of Fame players. 6 future Hall of Fame players, which is crazy.
And then Team World, which, people been saying that the foreign players are getting better than the current USA players. What do you think about that?
Honestly, we seen last year. We seen last year what Team USA did to those other world players, so I just have no comment on that.
With guys like on this team like Victor Wembanyama, he's a one-on-one, really truly a one-on-one player.
You say Gilgeous?
Shai Gilgeous, the MVP did not play. Neither did Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis did not play. He was injured. Did Jokic play?
His coach, Wemby, Jokic, Karl Anthony Towns, Luka Doncic.
Oh my God! I didn't realize how many big All-Star names were
Jamal
in there.
Murray, Pascal Siakam. Denny Avdija, who's broke out this year, first-time All-Star, and another first-time All-Star, Norman Powell.
And this is Team World. Team World arguably has, again, 6 future Hall of Famers, including Wemby. This is a squad. Luka, Shai, Jokic, 3 of the most best offensive players in the league as of right now in 2026.
The format for this game was definitely a little confusing, but I believe the first games played was World versus Stars, where the Stars would beat Team World by
Stars
2.
Beat Team World?
Yep, so beat Team World by 2, in the game where Anthony Edwards would have 13 points, Wemby would have 14. So, pretty competitive game, or 37-35 victory.
Yeah, Wemby did say he will be trying. Wemby said he will not be giving anybody no free buckets.
Yep.
So,
then
keep that in mind.
I believe that after that, Team Stripes and Team Stars played, where Team Stripes is going to come out with a victory. The old-head team came out. Got the victory 42-40 over the Stars. Old heads dominate the young guys.
Nice victory. They just have more, experience in the league. They know how to get those easy buckets. They know what shot they're comfortable with taking. Yep. So, it's just a lot more ease into every shot, especially Kevin Durant. He just kept getting to that mid-range. So it was just belt from there.
The world team will go on to then play Team Stripes, where Wemby would have 20 points. It was a great victory, a great showing, only to be shut down by a 31-point performance, 31-point bomb by Kawhi Leonard.
Oh my God, the clock dropped 31.
31 points.
That is dominant.
For Kawhi Leonard, that is absolute greatness.
Who was guarding him?
Clearly nobody.
Obviously, because that is 31 points in an All-Star game. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And then the Stars played against the Stripes again, where they dominated them. Wow. And beat them by 26.
Wow. Wait.
I don't know.
Stars beat. Hold up.
I don't know when this was. I don't know. Beat them by 26, man.
Oh my God, the Stars. Yeah. Wow. The old heads. They must have been tired. Wow.
They definitely, the old heads. They're definitely some leaders, some Hall of Famers on that team, but they ran out of gas there.
Obviously, they don't have that young spirit anymore.
I want to talk about the person who stood out to me the most this All-Star weekend was one-on-one player Victor Wembanyama. I'm thinking just based off how he moves and plays around some of the greatest players in the world, the greatest players in the world.
Yes, the greatest players in the world.
I'm gonna have to say Wemby soon is gonna be averaging 30, 10, 5 blocks and 5 assists, and gonna be winning MVP after MVP.
That is not crazy to say. I mean, Wemby is a dominant force.
And
There's no avoiding him. He is 7'5", 7'6", feet tall. He's very hard to miss. He's what you call a paint patroller. He's a playmaker, and he's a stretch big all in one.
Yep.
He's an alien. He's an alien.
If a guy like Wemby, a guy like Wemby will make it to the playoffs this year. He will make it to the playoffs this year. And from what guys like J-Dub have said, who plays on the best team in the world, the Oklahoma City Thunder, he said that pretty much Wemby's the most disruptive player in the league.
He is.
He's one of the best. He's the best defensive player in the league. He has been since he's been a rookie.
Ever since he came in the league, I mean, shutting down offense is one of the greatest. I mean, he shut down.
Can't take a layup
the greatest
on him.
team in the league right now.
Exactly. He's been dominating the Oklahoma City Thunder, and if you can dominate the Oklahoma City Thunder,
you can dominate anybody.
Yeah. They
have the best starting five, the best bench. I mean, that team is complete.
There's absolutely
team is complete.
No limit to what Wemby can do, man.
And it's gonna be scary seeing Wemby get a supporting cast around him. It's gonna be scary.
Wemby, with Stephon
with a prime Dylan Harper as well. I mean, it's gonna be scary. They're gonna be the big three. Reminds me of Bron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh. That's what that reminds me of.
Another thing was, it's always beautiful to get to see LeBron, KD, and Stephen Curry on the same team. Even
always.
Though Curry didn't play this weekend.
But it's just still like their presence on the court together. That unmatched chemistry they've had over the years.
Curry was in corner 3-pointers from the stands. He was in there just having fun, showing off.
Now, I mean, it's gonna be a terrible year when those three guys decide they want to retire, have their farewell tours. And I mean, I feel like every team is gonna respect them. Every team's gonna let them.
I'm feeling like that year is coming up. Next year, I don't think LeBron will retire this year, but I think he will retire next year.
I do feel like it's coming up. I feel like it's coming soon. He already hinted to the media he's not staying for Bryce James.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the 5-Man Breakdown. It's your host, Dorsey Hobson.
It's your host, Maurice. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Come back for the next one.